Good morning, everyone. Rise and Shine Story Time here to start with episode 1 for you. And I have chosen today one of my very all-time favorite books, Where the Wild Things Are, written by Maurice Sendak. And I have brought Bella with us today, and I have Bo back there trying to peek out the window. But I'd like to read to you today one of my all-time favorite stories, one of my own children's favorite stories, and a lot of the students I've had. So Where the Wild Things Are. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and he tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." There's my favorite wild thing with the people feet. Tyler W. from kindergarten a long time ago, you probably remember that. They danced by the night of the moon. They swung through the trees. And they had a parade with Max as the leader. "Now stop," Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. Looks like he misses his family. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. I hope you enjoyed Where the Wild Things Are, and that you'll return tomorrow to Rise and Shine Story Time for episode number 2. Wonder what we're going to read. Have a great day.